The views and opinions expressed in the following show do not necessarily represent those of this station or its sponsors.
12 to 2, I'll be with you. It's Alien X Radio.
Thank you so much.
I know it was just a dream. I know I didn't have an anal probe. And I know that I am not under alien control.
You're inside the mothership.
Son of a bitch.
Here's just a few questions. Are you ready?
Bring it on.
Remember, he does not know these questions every week. He has no idea what he's getting into every single time.
No.
Sometimes he's like, really, dude? As soon as we're done, we're like, yeah, we're signing off. And he's like, dude, where'd you get them? All right, so question number one.
Question number one.
You are captured by alien forces, and they have told you that you will spend the rest of your life as part of an experiment in sensory deprivation. Each of your senses will be locked on only one thing. What do you choose for each of your senses? Be careful, because you will sense these from now on at all times. So as an example, your sense of taste, you would have to choose a taste. And that is the only taste you will ever taste again, and you will always taste it in your mouth. Always. But you can't taste anything else ever again. And so on and so on. So you have to come up with what you would choose to be your final and infinite sensory for your taste, your hearing, your smell, your sight, and your touch. Taste. He's like, dang, that's not cool.
Man, that's a deep question and a lot of stuff to think about, cuz.
Yeah, it's just a few questions.
I know, man, but Jesus crimey, this is like a few just in one.
Yeah.
Okay, so. All right.
What's your final taste?
My final taste.
It's forever. You're going to taste it from now on and nothing else.
Strawberry cheesecake.
Strawberry cheesecake.
Should I be writing this stuff down?
No, you don't have to write it down. We'll go through each one of them.
Okay. Strawberry cheesecake.
That's a good one. Okay.
Okay.
So you're going to taste strawberry cheesecake from now on.
Forever.
And it'll never stop.
Okay.
Well, that'll sure make spinach better.
Absolutely, right?
Right. Sauteed spinach. Tastes like strawberry cheesecake. Anyway, what are you going to hear from now on? You're not going to hear anything else. So whatever you're going to hear is from now on.
I'm going to get mushy here. But it's got to be like kind of two things. D, you rock. That's what I want to hear.
What is it?
D, you rock.
D, you rock?
Yeah, so D.
Oh,
Derek.
D, you rock.
Yeah.
You rocked my face off.
You rock my face off.
Oh, okay, so you just want to hear that over and over again.
Yep.
For eternity.
Yep.
All right.
Is this like a Mad Libs type thing? I got a feeling you're going to be reading something off.
No, I made this up.
Oh, we should change it into Mad Libs sometime. Just give you something else to do. Go on.
C, what is the last thing you're going to smell from now on?
Oh. Definitely don't want to say Detroit.
No. I don't want to smell that at all.
See, that's just going to be weird because the taste and the smell is going to kind of be different.
Yeah, probably will be.
It's going to be, but it's going to be food related.
I'm asking the question so I don't have to answer them.
I know. I think that if...
But I would answer C. This would be one of my answers, and it's kind of ridiculous. It'd be one of two things.
Right.
It'd be either the smell of bacon cooking.
Yeah.
Or freshly ground coffee.
Ooh, freshly ground coffee would probably be on the list. But you know what? And this is the honest to God truth. I love it when my wife makes roast and you walk in from work and you smell the house and it smells like roast. You know what I'm saying?
That's
or stew.
But you know what? That roast is probably the taste that I would take from now on.
Yeah, see, and that's just what I'm saying. I chose that for my taste because I would prefer to have strawberry cheesecake. so yeah, I'm gonna go with when she makes a roast or a stew because it smells so awesome when I walk in from work.
I'm with you on that.
Okay,
that's a delicious
Good.
smell. That's great.
Yes, it's awesome.
All right, sight. Well, the last thing you're gonna see, you're gonna see this. You're gonna just see one thing from now on.
My wife and kid.
There you go. That was an easy one. See. You didn't have to think about that
No, I didn't have to think about that one.
one. No, I didn't have to think about it. And finally,
And all my guitars. See, they have to be standing in front of all my stuff.
and finally,
Okay.
touch, feeling, physical feeling. We got like 8 minutes left, man. We were on question number 1.
Well, guess. I mean,
Oh!
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if that's the last,
The O-face.
right. You know what I'm saying?
All right, okay.
I mean, wouldn't that make sense to any living person
Yeah, it certainly would.
who's experienced
So
that?
you're just gonna be, oh my god, dude! For the rest of your life, you're just gonna have the taste of strawberry cheesecake in your mouth.
See, I knew this was like some type of like ad lib.
You're gonna.
Yes.
What are you gonna be hearing again? What? I forgot. What were you hearing?
Oh, D, you rock.
Yeah, D rock. You're gonna be having the O face moment, smelling gross,
Smelling roast.
and at the same time though, what are you looking at? You're wiping your kid.
Oh, see what you did there? Well,
I didn't mean to do that. That just happened on there.
right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Question number 2. All right,
Question number 2.
we got to really hurry this one up.
All right.
After being released from the alien prison,
Okay.
you joined a boy band.
Oh, jeez.
During your world tour, you learn that the other members of the group are actually robots. What do you do with this information? Do you A, go public and expose the band for the fraud that it is, risking millions of dollars? B, do nothing, carry on business as usual, with the exception of you stop worrying about making sure that everybody gets an equal number of bagels in the green room behind stage? C, you form a... Oh, yeah, I get the music going in the background. Oh.
Took a long time to go through question number 1.
Yeah.
All right, but I'm good on this one. I got 1 and 2. So what's C?
So C is form a gang and use your new bionic buddies to go on a bank robbing crime spree. Or D, reprogram them so that they give you first choice of all the slutty groupies. And go. You're gonna give up the $1 million and turn them in?
No, definitely
No.
not going to do that.
Okay.
But B and C could
You're gonna
kinda
carry
go-
on business as usual and just eat all the bagels? Still getting your $1 million and things just go on as normal?
Yeah, I'm thinking that.
Or are you going to go on a bank robbing spree with your new bionic buddies?
No.
Or are you just going to reprogram them so that they go, hey, man, you should do him first?
I'm going to go with B.
I'm going to go with B, too. That's a good one.
I want the money.
All right.
I'll get my own slutty groupies.
Yeah, that's
You know?
true.
That probably bang robots anyway.
They do. They're used to the robots.
Bob's, right? I think, Bob?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Question number 3.
Question number 3.
Last summer, during a short run as a trapeze artist in a traveling circus, you met a lot of new friends. Among them are the strong man, the fat lady, the lion tamer, a clown, and a seal named Fred. After breaking both of your arms and legs in a tragic square dancing accident, who do you get to help you with the following tasks? A, shave. B, operate your touchscreen computer. C, take you to the toilet. D, cook and feed for you. Or E, satisfy your masochistic girlfriend.
I'm like lost.
All right.
All right.
Who are you gonna help? Who are you gonna have help you shave? Is it gonna be the strong man, the fat lady, the lion tamer, or a clown, or a seal named Fred? Who's gonna help you shave? Who's the most likely candidate?
I'm going to say the strong man.
The strong man. You say why?
Because
All right. Well,
he's a man.
he's usually
He's probably
bald,
got to
right?
shave, right?
He knows
He's
how to
usually
shave.
bald, right?
Well, the clown is bald too,
Yeah, but no.
and this is why I would go with the clown because C was who's going to take you to the toilet? Who's going to be strong enough to carry you into the bathroom?
Fat lady.
The fat lady will be strong.
Let's jump on her back and put a Twinkie.
All right, well, these are your questions. B, operate your touchscreen computer.
The clown.
The clown's going to operate your touchscreen computer. I say a seal named Fred because he's used to doing the horns. See what I
Gotcha.
did there?
Okay.
C was take you to the toilet. You said the fat lady. I say the strong man.
Okay.
D, cook for you and feed you. I say the fat lady because she can cook. Never trust a skinny chef.
It's true. Who else do I have?
You have, you already said the clown. You got the lion tamer.
I'll go with the lion tamer.
Okay, so you're going to go with the lion tamer.
Yep.
And the last one is who's going to satisfy your masochistic girlfriend?
Oh, definitely the seal.
You say the seal?
Right on butt. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. That's why I say the lion tamer, because he's got a whip.
Yeah. Either way, they're going to get whooped. Whooped
Right.
or spanked.
All right.
They'll love it.
Well, that has been just a few questions.
Oh, honey, what a wonderful surprise. A dozen roses and chocolates, a candlelit dinner, and now champagne and strawberries by the fire. You're so romantic.
What do you say we get a little closer? Igor?
That's right, Igor here with the final ingredient for love.
Igor's lube?
Nothing gets things moving and grooving like my lube, and it prevents chafing.
Thanks, Igor.
And don't forget, Igor's lube now comes in cherry, mint, and salmon flavor.
Igor's lube. Get some today and get some tomorrow. Just a few questions.
Aw, yeah.
All right.
It is time once again for just a few questions.
Let's see where you're going to take me today.
Okay.
What's going to happen to me today?
It's going to be interesting. So, are you ready for this?
I'm ready, man.
All right.
Psyched.
Question number one.
Question number one.
You have planned and waited for 5 years to finally embark on a great adventure. You will undoubtedly be challenged along the way. You will have to use all of the equipment and survival skills if you hope to be successful in the hunt. That's right. You are going on a Bigfoot hunting trip.
All right.
In addition to your regular gear, you have a large array of photos, videos, and eyewitness accounts to study. As you work your way through the mountain of data, you start to wonder a few things like, why can't anyone seem to get a clear photo of Bigfoot? All these pictures taken, why can't someone get a clear photo of Bigfoot? Is it A, the creature moves too fast for most photography equipment? So he's just lightning fast, right? So the camera just always can't quite do it.
Can't quite click it on.
No. B, it's hard to focus the camera when you're crapping your pants.
Okay.
That could be one of
That
the
could
reasons.
be a very good reason.
You know, you're shaking really bad and you're scared, you're crapping
Right.
your pants, the camera's all over the place. C, in reality, Sasquatch is actually blurry and out of focus. Like if you walked up to him, he would be blurry and out of focus. You'd be like, huh, that's weird. How do you do that? Or D, Bigfoot is not real like aliens. And go.
Well, I know aliens are real.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to go with B, man. I think they're sharting themselves.
You're going to go with B.
Yup. They can't get a clear enough picture because they can't focus because they're pooping the pants.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that what B was?
Yeah, you're right. I was looking at it wrong. Yeah, you are correct because they were pooping their pants.
Right.
So, yeah, they were shaking and they were scared.
Yep. I don't think he's lightning fast
No.
because by the fuzzy pictures, I mean,
Even though they were
He could
fuzzy,
be-
it doesn't seem to be moving that fast.
right.
It's just the camera's shaking all over the place. Probably because he's trying to keep from pooping his pants.
Exactly.
I see. So,
Okay.
yeah, that's probably the best answer.
That I think I'm gonna go with B on that one, Alex, for $100, please. Thank you.
The other good answer is D. Bigfoot is not real like aliens.
No, because I know aliens are real, so I can't.
That's why it says Bigfoots are not real. Like aliens are real. That's what that's
Oh.
saying. Yeah. I see how you got that too. See, that's a grammar thing. That's my fault.
Yeah.
You're right.
See. Yeah.
Yeah, because that could be right either way.
Right.
That's one of those things. See? Stress me street. I had a stress me street moment.
That's some funny stuff right there.
Question number 2.
Question number 2.
You and your party come across a set of footprints, possibly made by the legendary beast. Remember, you're still on this trip.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
We're not done yet.
It's possibly left by this legendary beast. After making a plaster cast and recording all of the dimensions, you determine that with a length of 22.3 inches from heel to toe, the animal A the animal A
This is bad. I know where this is going.
must be over 12 feet tall and weigh over 500 pounds. B has a top land speed of 25 miles per hour. C must have a huge penis, because you know what they say about big feet. Or D was missing his pinky toe, probably shot off by Eddie Murphy. And go.
I'm going with
You
D.
thought you saw where I was going with that.
I'm going with D.
D, no pinky toe.
No pinky toe.
Shut off my pinky toe.
Shut off my pinky toe.
Wow.
I'm telling you, don't put that knife away.
That's right.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna shoot that crusty
Oh,
little nappy gnarled up.
little thing off. I'm gonna blow up your pinky toe.
There it is. There it is. One of the greatest cinematic moments of all time.
Quick. Why'd you have to shoot her off your pinky toe, man? That was the best, dude, is when Richard Pryor came back.
He's all calm.
Right, he's like,
Did you have to shoot that old lady's pinky toe?
why'd you have to shoot the old lady's pinky toe off?
Did you ever apologize to her? You need to apologize to her.
He
You
will
really
put
should.
it. Quick, you shot off her pinky toe. Well, she got 9 more. I love that movie.
All right.
I'm gonna go home and watch that.
Yeah, it makes me want to watch it too. Harlem Nights, everybody, for those of you that, don't have a clue.
Exactly.
All right. So, question number 3.
Question number 3.
You and your hunting buddies have succeeded. Oh, yeah. You have captured the elusive and world-famous forest monster. I came up with all kinds of cool names for him, didn't I? I have a vocabulary.
Like a dictionary.
Upon further inspection, as you approach the net, you could tell that the fur looked a bit strange. It's a costume! It's fake! It's donkey stripes! No, I'm just gonna add that part. It's fake! What do? A, you take a shaky photo from a distance and tell whoever is in the costume he can live if he keeps his mouth shut, and you let him go. Okay, so you say, oh, that's the picture of Bigfoot, so I succeeded. Here's the picture of Bigfoot. It's all blurry white because there's crap in my pants. Remember? There you
Right.
go. B. Oh, no, that was B. No, it says take a shaky video. This is B. Take a shaky video of you shooting the supposed Bigfoot as he runs away, bury the body, sell the footage, and go on and tell your story on CNN. Or C, pull the mask off, revealing Shaquille O'Neal. Demand to know why he was impersonating Sasquatch. After telling you his plan, he shouts, "And I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids." Or D, other. And go.
I like the Shaq story, dude.
The Shaq
I'm going
story.
with C, man.
You gonna go with Scooby-Doo ending?
I'm going totally with the Scooby-Doo.
Go with Scooby-Doo ending. Yes.
All right. Totally got to go with the Scooby-Doo ending.
And that has been
Just a few questions.
You have been beamed aboard and you are now
Inside the mothership with Alien Stone.
warning. This show may cause intense bursts of laughter, insightful thinking, and moments of utter confusion. But don't worry, we have that effect on most humans. Broadcasting directly into your brain. Just a few questions.
All right, everybody, it is now time for just a few questions. And someone's going to answer them. Oh my gosh, Paul Farah. Jumping into the live chat on Facebook.
Yeah.
Our own Paul Farah.
All right.
Life inside the mothership is awesome. You made it just in time for just a few questions. This little segment that we got here that makes people uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm puckering up a little bit, not going to lie.
1 is 1, 2 is a couple, 3 is a few, but there may be a gaggle
Gaggle.
of questions.
A gaggle.
Let's start with question number 1.
Question number 1.
Question number 1. A distant relative whom you have never met has passed away and left you a large sum of money. In his will, he specifies that you must spend all of it on something fun. You cannot save it. You cannot invest it. You must spend all of it on something fun. This all being said, how can you comply with this requirement and still reap the financial rewards? A, you purchase a fleet of high-end sex robots and open a brothel for powerful clients that want to get freaky but don't have the balls to kill a hooker because they can't have witnesses left behind. B, use the cash to finance a big mouth celebrity kidnapping and torture video, for fun, and then hold them ransom, for the financial reward. C, buy a night in the sack with the actress of your choice and then blackmail her for the videotape, hoping that she doesn't have the guts to kill a prostitute. Or D, use the money to have sex with robots, torture celebrities, and blackmail actresses for fun, and then sell the rights to a tell-all book and movie just before going into hiding. And go.
See, originally I was going to make up my own answer after.
Gonna play the first question.
I was going to.
You can only make up one answer.
Well, no. Here's what I was going to do. I was going to buy a cruise ship with a go-kart track on it. Okay, so that was going to be my original process thing after I heard the first two. Okay, but then you got the option 3 as far as paying off an actress of my choice and then blackmailing her.
Right.
So I am definitely going to go with number 3.
You're gonna go with C.
Going with C.
You're gonna pay all that money to which actress is it?
Jennifer Aniston.
Oh wow, Jennifer Aniston. Yeah, that would be worth some money. So you would pay to go to bed with Jennifer Aniston just so that you can videotape it and then blackmail her into giving you all that money back.
Yep.
And then some. Mm-hmm. Okay, good answer. That was question number 1.
I'm sorry, that one was just too simple.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
But doesn't necessarily mean this is question number 2.
Question number 2.
This Brewster Millions thing going on.
So after getting arrested for kidnapping, torturing, and blackmailing robot hookers, I almost made you spit your pop out. You got tossed into a Turkish prison.
Again?
Again.
Oh, man. They don't like it when you come back again.
Look at what I wrote right here. After screaming, "Not again!" you get to work right away on your plan for survival and escape.
Oh, man.
In your cell, you have the following items. A sharpened toothbrush.
Okay.
Toilet paper.
Nope.
The October 1972 issue of Big Fish magazine. And a pillow. A. What do you use to make a papier-mâché head of yourself?
A papier-mâché what?
Head.
Head?
You know,
I guess I'm going to have to use the toilet paper.
you use the toilet paper for that? Okay. All right.
Well, what?
No, you can't take back your answers.
Oh, no, I want to use the magazine.
Oh.
I need the magazine.
All right, I'm going to let you take back one answer.
All right.
Okay. Can't take back no more answers.
Okay.
All right, so you're going to use the magazine to make the papier-mâché head of yourself.
Yes.
Okay. B, what would you use for protection?
Oh, obviously the toothbrush.
Yes, the sharpened toothbrush. Okay.
Yes.
C, what would you use to wipe your ass? See, now, if you didn't take back your answer, you'd be wiping your ass with a magazine right now.
Right.
Right?
But I forgot about the thing at first.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm going to go with toilet paper.
Okay. And then D, what would you bite on while being raped and murdered by your Turkish cellmate?
Obviously the pillow.
All right. See how that goes?
Although I don't think it's going to muffle my my screams all that much.
You see why you should never take the make your own answer on the first question?
Right.
You might need it later.
Might need it.
That's been question number 2.
Question number 2.
Question number 3.
All right, hit me.
After managing to avoid the getting murdered part of question number 2,
Good job out of me.
but just the getting murdered part,
Right.
you make a break for it, but your escape was blocked by dozens of guards. You retreat and barricade yourself into the prison's kitchen. With the guard right outside, you know that you won't be getting out of this one. They're going to have to kill you.
Oh, no.
So you check the prison's cooler and pantry and find the following items. A whole pig. A whole chicken. A case of large potatoes. A case of cooking wine. And a case of bottled water from Flint, Michigan.
Wow.
So here we go. You ready?
All right.
A, you can't take back answers. A, what would you cook and eat for your last meal?
Chicken.
Okay, so the chicken. B, what would you drink as your last drink?
The cooking wine.
The cooking wine. Good choice. Between the drinks there. Good choice. C, what would you carve a replica of Time Life magazine Civil War chess set out of?
Well, can't carve Flint water. So I got a pig. And what else?
Case of potatoes.
Oh, yeah, case of potatoes.
Case of potatoes. But remember, you don't have to carve them all at one time. You can carve one every other week, only on your approval through the mail.
Right, exactly. Just a few questions ran out of just a few.
Just a few.
Music.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so finally, okay, you've used up which ones now?
I used up the
You used up
chicken
your potatoes, you used up the chicken,
Potato.
and your cooking wine.
and the cooking wine.
D, what would you have sex with?
Ooh. Can I say Flint? Flint's water?
Did you make up an answer earlier?
No, I didn't.
This would be the time for
This
you
would
to
be
be
the
able to
time.
make up your own answer to get out of that question.
What would I have sex with?
Yes.
So I could
You have to make up something because either
Okay.
that or you're screwing a pig or a bottle of water
Well,
from Flint.
I'm going to make up my own answer and say Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston. But, okay.
It could be whatever then, right?
Yeah. Wait. You did use your own answer earlier when you said Jennifer Aniston, right?
No, because you said, the actress. You didn't say specifically I didn't make up my own actress. You just said,
You're
actress.
right. No,
And
you're
I
right.
just-
You're
and
right.
then you
That was
said
a
which
follow-up
actress.
question. You're right.
Yes.
You're right. So
Yes.
ding, 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 ding.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, I got out of it. Woo!
You're not a pig doer.
No, you tried to get me to be a pig, and it didn't work.
No. See?
Ah!
Yep.
Yeah!
You wiggled your way out of it.
Giggity.
Must be all of Igor's lube.
Spider
And
pig.
that has been...
Spider pig does whatever a spider pig does. Can he swing from a web? Of course he can't, because he's a pig. Look out! Here comes Spider Pig.
Me and my lady want to get busy tonight. What do you recommend?
Igor's Lube. I got my fist stuck in a gravy boat. Any ideas on how I can get it out? Igor's Lube.
The hinges on my cabinet doors are squeaky. What should I use?
Igor's Lube.
I got dry, flaky elbows.
Igor's Lube.
Okay, but what if I'm being held hostage by a supervillain in an underground lair with a ticking time bomb and only seconds left until detonation? What would save me then, huh?
Igor's Lube.
That's right. Everything is smoother with Igor's Lube.
Igor's Lube. Get some today and get some tomorrow. And now it's time to answer just a few questions.
Yeah, that's right, folks. It is time once again to answer just a few questions. And as always, this portion of the show is being brought to you by Igor's Lube and his family of products. Look for and like Igor's Lube on Facebook or at www.igorslube.com. Check out some of his new products like the hot and spicy spermicide sprinkles, heart-shaped cinnamon candy flavored spermicide pellets. Just add a few to your bottle of lube to spice things up with an extra layer of hot and delicious protection. Ask your doctor.
Wow, medical advice is required.
Definitely required.
Oh, wow. Now that would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Yep, absolutely. They're little heart-shaped. You don't need to sprinkle them in there. And they dissolve, and then it's good to go. So, it is now time to answer just a few questions. Answer Martin of Mad from UG Media, all the way on the other side of the planet Earth. How are you doing, sir?
I'm very well, sir. Very well.
Are you stretched out?
I'm stretched. I've been doing some meditation, some breathing, ready to focus. But it'll all be
Now,
for naught.
exactly, I was
as
gonna
you
say.
could never be prepared.
I was going to say, all that you just did now, chuck it all out the window,
That's it. Throw it in the bin.
clench your butt cheeks together, and get ready to answer just a few questions. So let's go ahead and get things underway.
Question number 1.
Question number 1. You have decided to launch an all-new internet radio station. You will not do what most stations are doing. You will not play music. What? No music? That's correct. While you are familiar with the talk radio format and the news radio format, you still want to stand out and be a bit different. So, you will need to search the world over for original programming and presenters that can provide interesting and useful content. No movie reviews, no weather, no sports, no stations will focus. Your station will focus on helping people help themselves. All of your programs will be do-it-yourself and life-hacking technique type shows. Here are a few examples of these type of shows that have been popular on radio stations in the past. First one was called Joe Gannon, the Appliance Doctor. Callers would be guided through easy home appliance repairs, saving them costly repair bills. 2,
Oh, very good.
yeah, Love Phones with Dr. Drew. Licensed therapists would help callers sort out their relationship issues and mental health. And 3, Bumper to Bumper with Bob. Callers would be helped diagnose common automobile issues and repair them at home. See, now these are the kind of shows that you're going to be putting onto your station where people can call in with simple problems that they would normally pay repairmen or professionals to take care of, and you're going to help them with their problems. So, all of these shows are successful, but they are a bit dated. Your first job is to develop new versions of these shows with an updated and fresh perspective. What will you do for each of these shows? So the 3 shows I just mentioned, you're going to have to give them a refresher to them to make it more relevant for today. So the first one was the Appliance Repair Show. Are you going to A, explain how to buy used appliances for parts and keep them in your garage? Or B, teach them how to navigate the online limited warranty and return policy? As it has become much cheaper to do that than to repair the damn thing in the first place.
Wow. Well, with the warranty thingy, you could that could go on forever. So
But that's why he's there, is to teach you how to navigate it without having to, you know what I'm saying?
It. And that could go on forever. Great show content that could never end. Go for that one.
All right. So B it is. Going to help everybody with that, with their websites and their warranty information. All right. So the next one is that relationship advice show. A, will you only take calls if you have both people on the line in the relationship? Or only take calls from mistresses and side pieces?
Wow. Well, I would like to mix it up a little bit and have them both on the show and then bring in the side pieces.
Yes! Now I'm listening. But here's the thing, see.
It's like Jerry, it's like, was it Jerry Springer all over again?
Right, but you don't let them know. You see,
no,
you have them both on the
not.
show, and then you have your producer go and find the mistress or the side piece, load them into the lines, and then bam, just all of a sudden throw them in there and be like, oh, by the way.
Howard Stern, eat your heart out.
Yeah. By the way, here's the 350-pound stripper that you picked up in Vegas last week.
Or, if in the deep south, your sister.
Your sister. Wow. See, it could be dangerous using glory holes. You don't know who's on the other side. That could be your sister. I'm just saying.
You've been cheating with me, with Mom.
So you're going with both of those. You're going to have both people on the line and the mistress or the side piece.
Absolutely. That is radio and comedy gold.
It is. It really is. And because it's on the radio, too, everybody's at home on the phone. Nobody can stab each other. So it's less stabby. That's always good.
But, well, for at least as long as the call goes on. Whatever happens after that is none of my responsibility.
Absolutely. Once we hang up, that's it. Contract complete. The third one is the auto repair show. So, will you A, tell the callers what cheap parts on modern cars are designed to go bad and make it look like something bigger to generate the $750 minimum repair bill? Or teach everyone how to properly navigate the world of extended car warranties and the phone scams?
Wow.
So you're going to teach them the 37-cent part that they can replace with a bread tie and eliminate the $750 bill. Or you're going to teach them how to eliminate the scams and find the real extended warranties to get their stuff fixed.
Go for B.
Go for B. You're actually going to give them something they can really use.
Yeah.
All right. If we even have any real ones. I don't even know if there are any real ones out there.
No, there is not. It's lies.
Just the one that comes with the car when you buy it brand new at the dealer. And then when that's gone, it's gone. Everything after that is
That's it.
just bull.
Just make sure you change your number because you'll be plagued forever.
Ever and ever and ever. Bringing us to...
Question number 2.
Question number 2. Now that you have updated these proven show formats, it's time to add your own. Remember the world we live in today and the future that's developing before us. These shows need to be relevant, be able to identify an issue, break it down, and offer solutions and or advice. Here are some of the show descriptions, and you must give them a name. So here are the shows. I'm going to tell you what the shows contain, what's happening in the shows, and then I'm going to give you the opportunity to name that show with suggested names and your own if you want to choose one. So the first show is, it helps the listeners deal with urgency issues as it regards to hoarding basic items during media-manipulated panic. Helps shed light on real shortages versus retail calculated shortages designed to incite panic buying. Wow, that almost sounded like it came from a textbook, didn't it? I should write textbooks. Now,
I know, right? That's deep, man. That is really deep.
So basically, the show is just teaching you to calm down, Karen. Don't buy everything in the store because there will be more tomorrow. Okay? Now,
Yes.
Are we going to call the show A, Get a Grip? B, The Toilet Paper Wars? C, The Liquid Spam Tank? Or other?
Oh, wow. Gotta go with Liquid Spam Tank.
Just cause. There's another great band name.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Multi-use titles.
Telling you what, man. So the Liquid Spam Tank. That's the name of the show, man. So cool. All right, so here's the next one. You're going to have to name this one, too. Teaches the younger generation how to safely prepare meals using their favorite household chemicals and other non-food items.
Oh, that could be interesting.
Are we going to call it Food Challenged? B, Why Would You Eat That? Or C, Eat and Stay Alive? Or other? The Food Challenged. Why Would You Eat That? Eat and Stay Alive? Or other?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something Tide Pod related, but it ain't working. So, Food Challenged, I think.
Food Challenged. I don't know. Should I eat this? Well, what is it? Rat poison. If you're asking the question, then yes, eat it.
That's it. Whatever makes you happy.
Then yes. You are the weakest link. Here's some rat poison. All right, next one. Helps callers figure out what their gender is with helpful scientific and biological information. It helps callers figure out their gender, what their gender is with helpful scientific and biological information. Is the show called What's in Your Pants? B, What's Not in Your Pants? Or C, Boys Have a Penis and Girls Have a Vagina 101? Or other?
Wow, scaring people with facts there, Mr. Alien.
Sorry.
Be careful. It doesn't end well.
I know, sorry.
I will go with the last one because it's funny.
All right. Boys have a penis and girls have a vagina 101. All right. Next one is a comprehensive look at the inner workings of world government and their influence on the pandemic. Taking a deeper look at the mainstream media's involvement with the manipulation of truth and the detrimental effects caused by the big tech companies like Facebook as they censor and block public opinion and projecting a false one.
Say what you mean there, Alien Stone. let it all out.
You know, that took a minute to write, so I'm going to say it again since that's only a moment in time. A comprehensive look at the inner workings of world government and their influence on the pandemic, taking a deeper look at the mainstream media's involvement with the manipulation of truth and the detrimental effects caused by the big tech companies like Facebook as they censored and blocked public opinion and projecting a false one. Is the name of the show going to be The Tokyo Drift? B, The World Weekly Fake News? C, Killer Clowns from Washington, D.C.? Or other?
I'm going to go with Killer Clowns from Washington, D.C.
Killer Clowns from Washington, D.C. is the name of that show.
Oh, wow, you're killing me here. You're killing me.
All right. And your bonus question for this is, what kind of incentives will you offer your listeners to get them to call and participate? A, a $10 Visa gift card. B, an experimental vaccine. Or C, facts, truth, and honesty, though unpopular today. Or D, other.
All of the above, depending what state you're in.
Exactly. The state of confusion, the state of ignorance, the state of stupidity.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Let it all out, Alien Stone.
Oh, I was letting it out. D-Unit's not here today, so I get a little bit more political. Not too much, just a little bit. I don't want to go too far. I'm not naming anybody too specifically here. Bringing us to...
Question number 3.
Question number 3. Now you have a bunch of shows that have the potential to help the world. But as we have learned over the past few years, people don't want to be helped. They just want to be entertained while spoon-fed and programmed. So, that being said, you will need to jazz things up to draw the attention of the average clueless person so you can begin undoing the damage that has led them to eating Tide Pods, snorting condoms, defunding the police, and falling for the ridiculous concept of democratic socialism. The key will be the hosts of these shows. Here are a list of the... Oh, my music is ending here. Wow. Oh, there we go. So the key is going to be the hosts of the shows. Here is a list of the talent that you will be trying to hire. Who would make a good host for these shows, and what would you use for the opening theme song? So, the first one is the Appliance Repair Show. What did you call that? The Appliance Repair Show, you called it, well, I don't think you gave it a name, did you?
I don't think so. I can't remember.
Yeah, you... No, not the first three you did. The first three you did. Okay. So anyway, it's the Appliance Repair Show. Is it going to be hosted by VR Stephen Hawking? B, a Speak and Spell? Or C, other?
Welcome to the show.
Wow. I'm going to go with other.
Who's the other going to be?
I will have Pee Wee Herman.
Pee Wee Herman. Gonna host the Appliance Show.
And I'm trying to find my lost sock in the dryer. First you take off the vent.
Okay.
And then you gotta change it.
Okay. Anyway, what would you use for the theme song for the Appliance Repair Show hosted by Pee Wee Herman? Would it be A, Money for Nothing by Dire Straits? Or B, Ain't Nothing Wrong with the Radio by Aaron Tippin? Or you can always make up your own.
I'm going to go with B.
Because there ain't nothing wrong with the radio. And you're turned into the radio to find out what's wrong with everything else at your house.
That's it, yeah. That was the irony.
So the next one is the Relationship Advice Show. Who are you going to have host that? Virtual reality Ike Turner?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
How about Taylor Swift? Or other? So it's virtual reality Ike Turner, or Taylor Swift, or other.
I'm going to go with other, and I think you know who I'm going to choose for this. This will be your own Detroitians, Terry Crews.
Terry Crews. He's always going to say, man, the secret to long relationships is being able to get your pecs to dance. You know what I'm saying? That and bedazzling G-strings.
That's it.
Hashtag codpiece.
And that gorgeous smile of his.
And what are you going to use for the opening theme song for the show? Is it going to be... I'm sorry, sponsors, but I have to say this. Fuck Her Gently by Tenacious D? Or Anything by Barry White?
You could go with virtually anything from Steel Panther.
Yeah.
I will go with A.
A, so some Tenacious D. No, you don't really have to effort hard. It's a great song. It's a great song. All right, the next one is the Auto Repair Show. Is it going to be hosted by Kit from Knight Rider? Or virtual reality James Dean? Kit from Knight Rider or virtual reality James Dean or other?
Oh, wow. Let's go with virtual reality James Dean.
Yeah.
Because we all know what happened there, don't we, ladies and gentlemen?
By the time he starts fixing them instead of smashing them. Too soon? Really? And what song?
No.
What song are you going to use for the opening theme for the show? Is it going to be Highway Star by Deep Purple? Or One Piece at a Time by Johnny Cash?
No, I'm going to go with I Can't Drive 55 by Sam Vega.
Drive 55. All right, see, we're working this out. See, you're being very creative. It's a good thing. All right, so the next one is the hoarding show. Remember the people like taking everything, just hoarding everything. Is it going to be hosted by Jay Leno, who obviously hoards cars? Boy, I wish I could afford to hoard cars. Or Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs.
Oh,
or
you see, Buffalo Bill would be fantastic for the relationship one, but I'm going to go with him for the hoarding.
You're going to go with who?
Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo Bill for the hoarding. This question is being brought to you by Buffalo Bill's Fried Skins. We'll drop you a basket.
Hey, ain't you like a size 8?
Hey, wait a minute. Was she a big fat girl? And what would your opening theme be for the hoarding show hosted by Buffalo Bill? Would it be Too Much by the Dave Matthews Band? Or You Like Me Too Much by the Beatles? Or other?
Yeah, I think I have to go with an other. I'm not too sure what to go with. I'm trying to think of something witty. And it's not happening, would you so believe?
Right. See, because you can't try to do something witty.
No.
Right? Because if you tried and you don't, then you didn't and you weren't.
I'm gonna go with A. Gotta go with A.
You're gonna go with A. What was A again? I forgot. Too Much by the Dave Matthews Band.
That's
all right. So that's a good way of torturing people when they're in the hole too. Is with Dave Matthews Band. And the next one is the Chemical Food Safety Show. So you can teach young kids how to properly prepare things at home, from things that are not actually food. Is it going to be hosted by the Olsen twins? Or Jim Jones and the Kool-Aid Man?
I think the perfect host for this would be Charlie Sheen. He's very good with chemicals, so I hear.
Charlie Sheen is the other. All right. I'm surprised that you didn't scream at me for saying Jim Jones and the Kool-Aid Man. Every week I do something that's like somebody's out there is going, dude, really? That was harsh, man. Yeah. Sorry. And what would the opening theme song be for the Chemical Food Safety Show hosted by Charlie Sheen? Would it be Poison by Alice Cooper? Or Plenty of Things to Drink Under the Sink by Jackie Floyd?
I will go with Jackie Floyd, please.
All right. Plenty of Things to Drink Under the Sink by Jackie Floyd. Next one is the gender clarification show. Which I think you did name the gender clarification show, didn't you?
I think so. I can't remember what it is. I'm too busy laughing. Sorry.
Yeah, you called it Boys Have a Penis and Girls Have a Vagina.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
And the last one was the Food Challenge show, and then Liquid Spam Tank was before that.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're on to the gender clarification show, which is penis. Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina. Is the host going to be Bruce Jenner or Caitlyn Jenner or other? But we have determined there is no other.
It's funny because they're both the same person. It's funny. I'm gonna go.
They
with
can
Bruce
both
Jenner.
co-host. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go with Bruce Jenner just to stir the pot.
There you go, Bruce Jenner. All right. So the next one is the New World Agenda show. This is that one with all about the control of the media and Facebook and the governments and all this stuff that's all controlling everything. So, is this going to be hosted by Kamala Harris? Or Candace Owens?
Oh,
wow.
Wow. You see, you could make it really, really weird and have Jim Carrey.
Remember, the show's supposed to help people.
Yeah, no, it won't be with Jim.
Certainly won't be with Kamala Harris either.
No, absolutely not.
But you could go other.
I'm going to go other and go with Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. I would definitely like Candace Owens to host that, man, for sure. And what would the theme song be for a show that tells you about the world agenda? Would it be the Imperial March from Star Wars? Or The Number of the Beast by Iron Maiden?
Ooh.
Or other.
Ooh. That'll be good. Number of the Beast. I'll go with Number of the Beast.
Number of the Beast. All right. And that brings us to Lightning Strikes. True or false? Near and far does not depend on perspective.
False.
Wrong. Regardless of your perspective, the things are where they are. One is near and one is far. Depending on optical illusion is irrelevant.
Okay.
Just like now is now, regardless of daylight savings time.
Oh, don't get me started with that. That messes with my programmer when that happens.
Yeah, I know. Yes or no? An opinion is fact.
No, absolutely not.
Not at all. In any way, shape, or form should an opinion be considered fact. An opinion can be a fact, but is not automatically a fact. So, eat or not eat laundry detergent.
Well, then again, it all depends who's eating it, doesn't it? I've got a long list of people who do need to, but in the general consensus, hell no.
Correct. Not eat unless you're under 35.
That's it. Living in your mum's basement.
That's right. Drink or not drink White Claw.
I'm going to say don't drink.
Correct. It's don't drink unless you're a wussy. It has been described as like drinking television static while somebody screams the name of a fruit from the other room.
Wow.
That's the way it's been described, yeah. So, are opinions formulated by the interpretation of facts? Yes or no? Is your opinion interpreted? Is it formulated by the interpretation of facts?
It can be. It all depends on who's saying it.
Yes. Yes, you can in fact formulate an opinion based on your interpretation of facts, unless you're a Democrat.
I'm beginning to see a theme here, Mr. Alien.
Yeah. Today was the day.
I put my finger on it.
Today was the day, man. Today was the day. Now, next week, I'm going to go back to business as usual. But today was the day, man. I had to release the pressure valve a little bit today. Number 6. Good or bad? Fewer companies own all of the radio and television stations today than ever before. Is it good or bad that the radio and television stations today are owned by fewer companies than ever before?
Bad.
It's absolutely bad. That's how the manipulation and control of information makes it to you with no choice to choose. You go from this one to this one to this one. They're all owned by the same company. They all got the same script.
Yep.
So, our final one is, are opinions formulated by the interpretation of your preferences?
Well, if your opinions are, yes. It certainly cannot be taken as fact.
Correct. Your opinions are in fact formulated by the interpretation of preferences and the Karma Sutra.
Page 69, dude.
Page 69, man. I photocopied that page and put it in a couple other places so that I could reread the chapter. It's now chapter 69, chapter 71, chapter 88. Get it? 88. Get it? 88.
68. I have to owe you one.
And ladies and gentlemen, that has been just a few questions.
Donna, is that a bottle of Igor's lube?
I wish you would just ring up my stuff without all the questions.
I heard there are millions of uses for that stuff.
I only have one.
Have you ever tried playing a naked game of Twister all covered in this stuff?
Can't say that I have.
This stuff will really help to get you out of a tight spot. Or into one, if you know what I mean. Huh?
Are you almost finished?
Just waiting for the bag boy. Igor?
And don't forget that my lube comes in 1 ounce, 5 ounce, 1 pint, and 1 gallon sizes. So you can feel free to try out that naked twister thing.
Uh-huh. Now see, I told you.
Igor's Lube. Get some today and get some tomorrow.
The views and opinions expressed in the following show do not necessarily represent those of this station or its sponsors.
I know it was just a dream. I know I didn't have an anal probe. And I know that I am not under alien control.
You're inside the mothership.
Son of a bitch.
And now it's time to answer just a few questions.
All right, folks, we have reached that time when I ask just a few questions and you answer them.
No matter what.
No matter what. And I believe.
You believe?
I believe. Let's see if I fixed everything. The cable that was wrong earlier.
Nope, wasn't the cable.
Let's say. Oh, yeah.
Holy shites.
That's what it was. It was the cable. See how loud he is now?
Oh yeah, turn that bloke down.
Mad Martin, how you doing, sir?
Mad Gramps.
Nice rack.
Nice.
How you doing, gentlemen?
We're not
You're doing
being
well,
very,
sir.
We're not being very gentle like today.
No. It's a turbulent show.
It's very, very much so.
For a turbulent world. It's okay.
Yeah, you
you
can definitely say that again.
That's right.
What up, Mad Gramps? What's going on across the pond, real quick? Anything to report?
All good stuff. All good stuff. I'm still not live yet, but I've got a series of different podcasts that will be going out quite regularly, as well as keep your ears to the ground for some event news that will be coming along next year. We'll be start advertising in the next couple of months.
All right, cool.
Stuff is happening.
The prop thicket.
It's all happening, man.
It's all happening.
All right, so are you two ready to answer just a few questions?
As ready as I'm gonna be.
All right, so here we go.
Question number one.
Question number one. So, for the past couple months, you have watched everyone spending tons of cash grabbing food from fast food drive-thrus.
Yes.
People that may have eaten the stuff, I don't know, maybe once or twice a month, are now getting used to it weekly or maybe even daily. Things like burgers and tacos and fries and subs and sandwiches.
Oh my!
People were always hungry, but now they are getting lazy as well.
Yeah.
Yep. Now is the time to act. Get in on the ground floor of the new normal. Today, we are going to begin laying the foundation for our very own fast food joint.
Oh, yes. Let's do this.
It's so funny because look what it says. It says, "So let's do this" is the next line. That's amazing. And that's a secret, Wade.
Because that's effing teamwork.
So, first, we need to know what kind of fast food we will be. Okay, so, is it going to be A, grilled and fried foods like burgers, hot dogs, fries, and onion rings? Will it be B, Mexican street foods like tacos, burritos, tamales, and churros?
Oh, tacos.
Will it be C, deli-style foods like sandwiches, wraps, soups, and salads?
Salads!
Or will it be D, popular off-the-menu millennial snacks like tofu, kale, Tide Pods, and featuring specials of whatever Facebook is serving up for the day?
Brought to you by Igor's Dressing.
And of course, there is a wild card answer as well. So let's start with Mad Martin this time. Mad Martin, what type of restaurant are you going to open?
I'm very disappointed that Roadkill isn't on the list, so I'm going to go with the wild card.
Going with the wild card answer.
I'm going to go with, I'm going Mexican, cuz.
You're going to go with the Mexican street food. So you want tacos, burritos, tamales, and churros?
Yes.
It was, I have to admit, it was a toss-up between the two.
Yes.
Okay. Well, guess what? Mad Martin you should have been playing Who Wants to Be a Smartass because you advance by choosing the wild card, which is all of the above.
Oh, the Coney Island of the new age.
Yes. You're going to have everything.
Roadkill Burger.
Mad Gramps Diner.
You'll be great at nothing but have everything.
Nice.
So, the bonus question for you guys is, as owner, you will need to hire a staff. Who will you hire for each of these jobs? You can name anybody. Famous people, dead people, friends of yours. Doesn't matter. Anybody. So let's start with you this time. The unit.
Okay.
Who's going to be the manager?
Who's going to be the manager?
Who's going to manage your restaurant?
You know what? I can choose anybody?
Anybody.
Can I choose a character?
Sure. Cartoon characters, whatever.
I want Ari Gold from the Entourage series to do it.
Ari Gold?
Yup.
All right. Who's going to manage your restaurant, Mad Martin?
I know. I had two people that popped into my mind. It was either going to be Doink the Clown or Rick from Rick and Morty. I'm going to go with Rick.
Rick from Rick and Morty.
Doink the Clown.
All right. Doink the Clown. He could be the assistant manager.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, I'll go with that.
All right.
Because with those two, you're going to need one of each.
I'm going to definitely need something.
Who are you going to put on the front counter, the unit? Who's going to be taking the orders and passing out the trays?
Let's see. We're gonna go for somebody with an eye because we want people to come in. We're gonna flow with Jennifer Aniston.
Wow, man, you've been hitting her hard with some of these answers lately. Jennifer
you
A.
share with us there, Dick?
Giggity.
He's having some dreams, is what I'm saying.
I did. Her and me in the Eiffel Tower was fantastic.
I'm sure the Eiffel Tower's a euphemism.
Who's serving up your food over there, Bad Martin?
From
the front counter.
I want someone funny. I need someone funny. I need someone.
Yeah, because they would be entertaining the customers while taking their order and their money.
Oh, can I have an option 2?
Yeah.
I would put combo because you got to have more than one line, right?
Sure.
So it'd be Jennifer Aniston and Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg, wicked. Awesome.
Snoop Dogg and Jennifer Aniston.
Yes.
All right.
Sorry.
Those are two very different lines. Who's on your front counter?
I don't know.
I can select an answer for you.
Go on him.
Terry Crews!
Nah, Terry Crews. There we go.
In a thong.
Flexing his oils and pecs and everything else. Nice.
Covered in the Igor's Lube salad dressing.
Yes!
Absolutely.
Turkey gravy flavored.
You know it's not going to be salmon flavored.
Nope.
No.
All right. It will be later when it gets warm. It changes flavor when it gets warm.
Oh. New bio-changing flavors.
So let me catch you off guard again there, Bad Bart. Who's going to be the cook in your restaurant? Who's going to be making the actual food?
I'm going to go the Swedish chef off the mop.
Yes! I love that answer. Oh, I love it. Who's going to be cooking in your restaurant, D-Unit?
You know what? That was a great answer
That's
by him.
a great, fantastic answer.
But you know what? Just because I love the guy, I think he's freaking awesome. I'm going with Gordon Ramsay, dude.
Gordon Ramsay.
Dude, I'm sorry, but man, my man
got to soundproof the kitchen.
No. And between him and the manager, because if you ever watch Entourage and know who Artie Gold is, man, they would rock together. Wow. Oh my gosh. They would be like pepper added with cayenne pepper.
It's hot on hot.
It's just spicy, and then it's really spicy.
You just don't let up. So there's two more real quick. Who's going to be the sign spinner? The guy outside spinning the sign going, come on in, man. We got vegetables.
We got vegetables. Man, you know what? I'm gonna go with Doink the Clown.
Doink the Clown.
Good choice.
The assistant manager ain't got nothing to assist the manager, so we send him outside to spin the sign. That won't work for that. Yeah. Who are you gonna go with, man, Martin?
I'm gonna choose you, Mr. Alien.
Oh man.
Don't work, Yuko.
And finally,
you'll not spin right. You spin clockwise. I need you to spin clockwise.
You go round.
But it depends on if you're coming from the north or the south, sir.
No. Wind blow one way. East. Always east.
I don't know where that came from. I'm sorry.
Wow. All right. So, final one for you.
Holy shit.
Apologize for the funny.
Final one for you, D. Who is the person that is going to do all the worst jobs, like taking out the trash and cleaning the toilets? I'm so glad I've already been picked for something. Thank you.
Only for his side.
You cannot use Ryu's answers.
Oh. Who am I?
I just made that rule up.
Who am I going to pick? I'm going to pick up Oscar the Grouch. He got a Muppet.
He would do good.
Because he's got the in-house.
He'd really take his work home with him.
That's what I was thinking.
And how about you, Bad Martin? Who's going to clean the poo-poo up?
Owen Wilson.
Oh yeah. I know you gotta think.
I think he's got a bromance with my man.
I'm good. I would choose Johnny Depp then.
Oh, yeah, I knew you was going to say that.
So
Jack Sparrow. As Jack Sparrow.
As Jack Sparrow. He's all just drunk and cleaning poop.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
That brings us to
Question number 2.
question number 2. Question number 2 goes as follows. It's time for the marketing. I know it's not much fun, but you need to get people to want to come to your fast food joint. Thinking about all the successful places in existence today, they all follow a basic format and just alter the details. So McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's do this for sure. McDonald's has the Big Mac and Ronald McDonald. Burger King has the Whopper and the King. Wendy's has the Baconator and Wendy. You will need a name, a signature menu item, and a mascot. So let's get to brainstorming. Will you choose this set? The name of your restaurant would be The Flyby. Your menu item would be Crow Nuggets. For those who think they know it all until they fall, you can swallow your pride along with these tender nuggets of reality and dumpster-fed crow. Your mascot, of course, would be Alfred Hitchcock. You're gonna eat crow. So anyway, B, the name of the restaurant would be Slashies. Your menu item would be deep-fried children fingers. Tiny clipped digits battered and fried to golden brown, sprinkled with sugar and served on a bed of cotton candy. Your mascot would be It-style horror clown named Slashy.
I think Gramps is having a heart attack, dude. Listen to him, dude. Oh, man.
He's like, please, no more. No more. Don't go to C. I don't want to hear 3.
All right, hit me. What's C?
C, the name is Under the Sink Drinks. Your menu items are internal sterilization smoothies. Wash your insides has never been more delicious. Available in your known strawberry bleach, passion fruit peroxide, and now brand new anti-corona Kelowna. Mascot is Dr. Feelgood from Motley Crue.
He's talking.
And D, the name of the restaurant would be Igor and the Owl. Your menu item is the Cleveland Kielbasa. A half-pound log of ground owl, flame-seared to a warm medium rare, gently slid into a steamed hot dog bun with onions, relish, and a special secret sauce. Your mascot is, of course, Igor with an owl on his shoulder. And there's a wild card answer, Mad Martin. What say you?
God. Oh, you're on fire today. That is hilarious. Oh, and can I recover? 1 second.
All right.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm really interested to know what the wildcard answer is, but I'm going to go with B.
You go with D.
I'm going with the wild card.
You're going to go with the wild card. The wild card answer is open an eatery-style place, and then you can have all of the above.
Oh, go me.
All right, so we're doing everything, man. You just walk in the door like and there's a counter or a counter and a counter and a counter. Each one of them's a different place. It's going to be awesome. So their bonus question is, what drink would you serve with each of these menu items that we just mentioned? It would be, which one of those would you serve a glass of shut-up juice with? D-Unit.
I have to remember all those ones that you just... that would be the slasher one.
No.
No?
Mad Martin. Shut-up juice.
Oh. The menu alone just killed me anyway.
You would serve a glass of shut-up juice at the Flyby when you're serving them crow. See? And B, where would you serve blood orange juice?
That would be interesting.
That would be at Slashies. Very good. Very good. It would be at Slashies. And where would you serve a White Claw?
The White Claw?
The White Claw.
That'll be the eager on the owl one.
No. Wrong answer.
No, that's going to be the first one, right?
The White Claw would be served at the under the sink drinks.
Oh. Got it.
And then finally, the last one, of course, you're going to get this one right. Igor's Hard Mantini, stirred, not shaken.
That's going to be at the Igor's.
That would be an Igor and the Owl. And that brings us to
Question number 3.
question number 3.
Question number 3.
Question number 3. Now we need to look at the extras. Things like game rooms, play areas, self-serve screens, and all that. But again, why do what others have done? Follow the format, but change the details to make it your own. Here are a few things others have done. Now you can change the details to make them unique. So, these are some things that you can choose to do in your restaurant that's a little bit different than the normal. A, install a mini helipad on the roof and offer pickup and delivery by way of drone. B, create a unique drive-through experience by having the cars actually drive inside the building with their own lane up to the counter. Don't forget, coffee and carbon dioxide filters. C, instead of kids' play area that generates noise, mess, and germs, you install Velcro chairs to keep those kids in their seats until they have finished all of their freaking nuggets. And every kid's meal comes with your choice of duct tape or cough medicine to keep your precious cargo quiet on the ride home.
I'm definitely going to see.
Or D, bathroom dining. Since most fast food goes right through you anyway, why not kill two birds with one stone? The specially designed stalls will be called crapper snackers. In fine restaurants, it might be called deuce dining. You could advertise it like this. Eat a critter in the... And there's a wild card answer, and go Mad Martin.
I'm going to go with the wild card answer.
You're going to go with the wild card answer.
I'm going with the kids Velcro to the wall with the duct tape and cough syrup.
Gotcha.
For sure. Absolutely.
You're like, that's a great idea,
That's
man.
a
We should do that for real.
Right. Can I get that supersized, please?
It's like the critter glue, but not.
Right.
So the wild card answer, once again, Mad Martin, you are the winner because it says, once again, too lazy to come up with a wild card answer today, so it's all of the above.
I'll keep Owen Wilson busy in the crapper one.
Wah, wah, wah.
And now the bonus question. What do you think might be in the secret sauce on the Cleveland kielbasa?
In the Cleveland?
In the Cleveland kielbasa. That's at Igor
Igor's
the Owl.
Lube.
Igor's Lube. What say you, Mad Martin?
Oh, yeah, there's no other. There's going to be no other theme apart from Igor's Lube. It'll be sacrilege to say otherwise.
Igor's Lube. Choose your flavor wisely.
Sour grape.
Sour grape.
That's sour grape Igor's Lube.
So before we get into lightning strikes, let's go ahead and just really fast review what you guys are doing here. Okay, so your manager is Ari Gold. Okay, your front counter is being managed by Snoop Dogg and Jennifer Aniston. Your cook is Gordon Ramsay, and your side spinner is Doink the Clown. And then you've got Oscar the Grouch cleaning up the toilet. And then you, over there on your side, sir, of the pond, you have Rick from Rick and Morty managing your place. We've been trapped. They must have taken us when we were sleeping. Terry Crews will be running your front counter. Your cook is the Swedish chef, throwing stuff up in the air, of course. And your sign spinner is myself. Owen Wilson will be cleaning up the toilet, which, of course, is where people are eating in your new restaurant.
Of course, where people are eating.
In your new restaurant, that's right. Your Deuce Dining.
Yes. He's the guy that would normally offer you cologne, however, he's offering you toilet paper and wiping your ass.
Wait. I'm sorry, did you say a table for two or a table for deuce? It's very different.
I don't understand.
It's very different. So that brings us to lightning strikes. Orders of tiny, bunless Cleveland kielbasas should be called hoo-has or hooters. The unit?
Hooters, because Hooters could land in some serious copyright issues.
Yeah, hoo-has.
When you say hoo-has. Put them both on the menu and see who orders what. Kielbasa or brats?
Brats.
And you, Mad Martin.
Oh. I'm dying over here. Bear with me. This is hilarious.
Kielbasa or brats? Kielbasa or brats?
Kielbasa.
You're both wrong. It's neither one. They're both stuffed in poop chutes.
Oh, it's terrible.
Burgers or tacos?
All of them.
Both of them, yeah.
All of them? Well, then I gotta say yes, right? My answer was burgers. Hot dogs or tacos?
Tacos.
Was the last question symbolically more naughty than the previous one?
No.
Wrong! That was dirty. What sounds more like poop? Chicken tenders or chicken nuggets?
They both do.
Pretty much. Now that I said that, right? You never thought about that before until now. You can never unthink that again.
You know what? Now I know what part of the chicken is the nugget.
Right. There you go.
It's fried chicken shite.
That's right. What would you rather have on your tongue? Road rash or road apples? It's a Sophie's Choice kind of thing there, ain't it?
Road apples?
It's a Sophie's Choice, man. I don't know. What do you want, poop or bleeding? I don't know.
You can wipe the poop off and it'll be fine after about...
I'm thinking, yeah, you get a little Listerine, you might be okay.
Yeah.
Your road rash.
Rash is going to be affecting eating tacos later, so you can't have road rash.
That's right.
But what if you got the poop on the tongue by eating tacos?
Poop tacos?
If you go a little south, usually
That's true.
sometimes stuff could happen.
That's true. Or depending on position and gravity.
It all depends on where the border is, bro. Where you're at in the border.
Oh man.
Right there.
All right.
Ow!
So let's finish this out here. Check the bag before leaving the drive-thru, or just trust them.
Oh, check the bag.
Absolutely.
Why? It's in the drive.
That's right. True or false? Owls have 3 sets of eyelids.
I'm going with both.
I'm going both.
True or no? No.
True. They have 3 sets of eyelids. One's for sleeping, one's for keeping their eyes clean, the other one's for blinking.
Okay.
So weird. True or false?
It's so weird that you know so much about owls all of a sudden, okay?
He's been to Cleveland.
True or false? An owl's flight can be louder than a dog's bark.
True.
Matt Martin?
An owl's flight can be louder than a dog's bark.
As loud as a dog's bark.
I'm going to go false.
So Mad Martin is correct. The unit is wrong. An owl's flight is almost completely silent. They evolved and developed almost silent flight to avoid their only known predators, other owls and 2 guys from Cleveland.
You brought up Cleveland. Good job out of you. Oh, that's awesome.
And that has been just a few questions.
Oh, honey, What a wonderful surprise. A dozen roses and chocolates, a candlelit dinner, and now champagne and strawberries by the fire. You're so romantic.
What do you say we get a little closer?
Igor? That's right. Igor here with the final ingredient for love.
Igor's lube?
Nothing gets things moving and grooving like my lube, and it prevents chafing.
Thanks, Igor.
And don't forget, Igor's lube now comes in cherry, mint, and salmon flavor.
Igor's Lube. Get some today and get some tomorrow.
Keep it up. Rock the house.
Warning. Continued usage may cause the uncontrollable desire to wash your ears out with soap. You have been deemed bored and you are now inside the mothership with Alien Stone. Out of this world entertainment is now in your face from outer space.
You guys kick ass.
And now it's time to answer just a few questions.
All right, folks, it is once again time to answer just a few questions. As always, this portion of the show is being brought to you by Igor's Empire and his family of products. Look for and like Igor's Empire and Igor's Lube on Facebook and at www.igorslube.com. It's getting warm out there, folks, so it's time to start thinking about keeping the boys cool. I'm talking about no one wants to be walking around with sweaty taint. So try out Igor's Skin Bridge Cooling Gel, now with roll-on applicator. Just apply a nice thick layer and stay cool all day. That's Igor's Empire and his family of products. Are you all ready to answer just a few questions?
As ready as we're going to be.
So we've got Donnie. We've got Mad Martin. We've got Sir Units of D. All right.
All right, man. Let's do this.
Switch over into just a few questions mode. Here we go.
Question number one.
Question number one. You have been out for a few hours trying to shop for a few household items and pick up some groceries. After driving all over town, hitting several stores, you are now returning home with about half of what you went out to get. And half of what you did get is not the brand or type that you really wanted. But that's all the stores had. No, I'm not saying that the shelves were empty. They were fully stocked, but with about half of the normal stuff and a limited variety of what they did have. So, bummed out, you had to settle for the store brand mac and cheese at the premium brand price and had to pass on the beer this week to pay for the gas just to get to the store so that you can longfully stare at the cooler case while an instrumental version of Dreamweaver plays through the crackling mono speaker above.
I love that song.
Wow. So you stop at a light on the way back. You hear a voice. You hear a voice say again how none of this is the president's fault. You turn off the radio in anger. You then, just then, a bright light and a popping sound comes from your passenger seat. As the light dies down, sitting next to you is holographic George Carlin.
Yeah. Let's do this.
He asks you why you're stopped at the light, to which you smile and reply, "My brother drives like this." The pixelized comedian is not amused. He explains that he has been sent to take you on a rescue mission. The two of you will go back and fix the broken world. You ask him, "So are you going to take me on a trip through history in a time machine built out of a phone booth?" He laughs and says, "No, this is 2022. They have an app for that now." Phone booth, he says. What happens next? A, you wake up in the middle of the intersection after passing out from the fumes emanating from your cheap dollar store air freshener dangling from your rearview mirror. B, You toss the bag of mushrooms out the window and vow to stop doing drugs at that point. C, ask Digital George to introduce you to Keanu Reeves. Or D, take out your cell phone and download the Interdimensional Time Circuit Directory and Travel Navigational application from the Google Play Store. There's also the wild card answer. We'll start with Donnie.
Well, this is easy. Since I would never throw out mushrooms, I'm going to go with A. With the dangling air freshener.
Yeah, you just passed out, like woke up and like, whoa. In the middle of the intersection.
Yeah, because they're horrid. They're horrid, I know that.
All right.
Mushroom's good.
Yeah, mushroom good. Put it on my pizza. Let's go with Sir Unit D.
Well, it definitely. I wouldn't have a cheap air freshener. You know, me, it's go big or go home. So I'm not going to buy the cheap stuff.
He actually sprays real Drakkar.
Exactly. The real Igor's stuff gets sprayed in there.
Igor,
definitely not going to stop doing drugs because, you know, drugs are good.
Okay. I help us so much. I'll do drugs to protect the rest of people.
If I don't go with the wild card, Gramps is going to go with the wild card. I know that. So I'm going to go with D.
You're going to go with D. Take out your cell phone and download the Interdimensional Time Circuit Directory and Time Travel Navigational application from the Google Play Store.
Yep. I'm going to go back and I'm going to save Dimebag.
Sir Martin of Matt!
I was thinking of D, and I was thinking exactly the same as D, so I will go with the wild card.
The wild card is you wake up in the intersection, toss out most of your mushrooms, ask if he knows John Wick, then download the application, though it doesn't have an ad-free version.
Well, that's a big thud in the boner.
So it's kind of like all of the above with a little bit of, like...
BS.
Yeah. Bonus question for everybody. The bonus
boner question. Boner question number 1.
What T-shirt is holographic George wearing?
Ooh.
A, The Matrix. B, Got Weed. Or C, Let's Go Brandon.
Let's go Brandon.
I'm going to go with Let's Go Brandon.
Let's go Brandon. You can always make up your own answer, too, but Got Weed or The Matrix?
I'll go with Let's Go Brandon.
Let's go Brandon. 2 for Let's Go Brandon. Daddy!
It is a third for Let's Go Brandon.
Let's go Brandon. All right, bringing us to...
Question number 2.
Question number 2. After scrolling past the user agreement and starting the app, you sequentially locate your first target. Born in 1856, technological genius and inventor of the Tesla coil, Nikola Tesla, you and holographic George have determined that if you could get Tesla to cross his wireless electricity invention with today's technology, it would solve the world's energy problems. What positive impacts could this have? A, reliability. No need to rebuild the grid's infrastructure. A wireless system would transmit electricity directly to receivers on homes and businesses. No wires to replace or get knocked down in a storm. Power outages would be a thing of the past. B, supply. Without the grid, there would be more than enough power for everyone, even if everyone could actually afford the electric cars and charge them all at the same time. C, the look. The landscape would change, making our world look like a futuristic, like sci-fi movie with giant towers emitting lightning and static electricity, frizzing out everybody's hair. Or D, the quiet. With this new clean energy, the wackadoo liberals on the left can finally shut up about global warming and recognize the Earth's natural cycles. There's also the wild card answer. Sir Unit of D.
What's the positives?
Which one of those would be like the biggest positive that you'd get out of it? Or, you know, what positive would there be?
If they were to go wireless.
Wireless electricity.
There would be way more. I'm going to make up my own answer.
Okay, you can do this.
Okay, I haven't done this in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the big positive is there'll be less dead squirrels and more water skiing squirrels.
More squirrels to live another day to ski to live to ski another day.
Yep. No longer blowing up on the Transformers. Now they're just dodging cars and water skiing.
Okay, but you know what? There's one downside though. That means that if that was the case back in the day, that Sheriff Brody would have died in Jaws 2.
Ooh.
Right?
I'm going with the wild card. Okay.
Gotta have that wire, otherwise you wouldn't be able to kill Jaws 2. Right?
It's true.
True.
Going. All right.
So Martin Mad.
Wild card.
Oh, wow. I'm going to go with the last one.
The quiet.
The quiet.
There's your clean energy. Now shut up.
Pretty much, yeah.
Shut your goddamn cake hole!
Notice it's still snowing. Donnie!
Yes, I am going to go with number C because I don't have hair and it wouldn't affect my frizzing of the hair. Sorry, Martin. I know you got hair.
So you're going with number C?
Yeah.
Number C.
You're going with number C?
Number C.
Yep. So he's going to have the lightning bolt shooting everywhere and no frizzy hair.
I just want to rephrase that, okay? It's a letter 4 and the number C, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, C. The wild card answer that nobody chose.
No, I changed mine. Remember, I made up my own.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Screw it, I'm going with the wild card.
You chose the wild card answer. The wild card answer is reliability, supply, the look, the quiet, and the truth. Now you can find out what inventions were in his laboratory that were so scary that the government had to burn it down.
Ooh, dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Actually, the reason why they burned it down is because he was standing on the toilet hanging a clock, and the porcelain was wet, and when he slipped, he hit his head, and when he woke up and came to, he had the idea for the flux capacitor, which is what makes time travel possible. The bonus question.
That's true.
The bonus question. What other industries could an electrical genius like Tesla improve upon? A. Cooking. New stoves and ovens would electrocute your food, searing in the flavor and cutting the fat. B. Personal protection. Body shield security taser suits. Touch me and zap. C. Samsung cell phone batteries. Make them stop blowing up. Or D. The adult sex toy industry, regulating and making safe electric nipple clamps that won't burst your chest hair into flames. Sir Martin of Mad!
I'm going to go with the nipple clamps.
Nipple clamp safety for everybody.
We knew you would.
No more smell of burning hair.
Or just burning nipples.
That's right. Daddy!
I too, the nipple clamps, but I would add something.
Oh, you're going to add something. What you going to add?
You can add.
Yeah, nipple clamps, but put rubber coating around the clamps because they cut if you don't. They cut the nipples if you don't.
Wouldn't that also block the electricity, though?
That's going to block the electricity there, number 3. Or number C.
You're spoiling the fun. You know, you need to have that grit. You need to have that pinch reality.
You can have
as the clamps bite down
I'm
on
getting
your nipples.
very uncomfortable with this conversation.
We'll have to
Maybe mine are too sharp.
We'll have to develop.
Yeah, maybe you need to like just round them off a little bit.
We'll have to develop some kind of a soft padding that still conducts electricity.
It's called steel
We
wool.
got Tesla for crying out loud. He can figure it out.
It's called steel wool.
Steel wool.
Ah, okay.
Why you want to de-sharpen the clamps or the nipples?
Yeah, round them off, man. Instead of having the alligator clamps, have them like, you know.
So are you going with nipple clamps too then?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's all nipple clamps.
I didn't need to get
Nipple clamps for the win.
right. I mean, we didn't have to get all intense with it like Martin did, but whatever. I'm just gonna answer the question.
We already troubleshooted the problems.
I'm not gonna
got
show
Tesla
you how
working on it.
excited I am about the nipple clamps. I'm just gonna say nipple clamps.
We got Tesla working on it. He'll figure it all out.
Martin's like, those things better be on FedEx on my way to my house right now. I have no internet. I need nipple clamps.
That's it. Connect them straight to the grid.
And what kind of trim packages does it come with? I want mine to go to 11.
Got to go to 11.
Got to go to 11. All right.
Yeah, baby.
Bringing us to
Question number 3.
question number 3. Now you guys are getting things done. Unlike the people in charge of fixing things, you and Digital George are actually fixing things. The two of you continue your time quest to gather the solutions we so desperately need from history's greatest problem solvers. Here is a list of people you and Hollow George have visited. What did they help with? So I'm going to tell you the person that you went back to find. It might not be super history. They might not even be dead, but you still went in the past to find them. And then I'm going to give you a choice of what they actually helped with. So the first one is that little kid from Kindergarten Cop. Did he A, help parents get their kids into acting? B, help kids protect their money from their parents? Or C, help clear up all that gender confusion issue? The little kid from Kindergarten Cop who said, boys have a penis, girls have a vagina. So did he help parents?
C.
C. D says C. Donnie!
He cleared up all the transgender
issues.
Questions.
That's right. With one line. It wasn't even, it was like so short of a line.
He was like so ahead of his game. He didn't even know.
That's right.
I know, right? It's going to be a unanimous decision here, Mr. Alien Stone, because I too will go with C.
All right.
Number C.
Number C.
Number C, yeah.
Letter 2 is Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders. So you're going to go back in time and find Colonel Sanders, and what industry is he going to help with? What is he going to do? A, he brings back the soul patch.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know, he brings back the little soul patch. B, he brings back the bolo tie. Or C, he brings back dining rooms in all of the KFC restaurants because fried chicken is too goddamn greasy to eat in your car.
Oh, all three.
All three. Absolutely.
You got them here, right? Might as well have them
yeah,
right?
Use it for your advantage.
What do you think, everybody?
Absolutely, all three. All of the above.
I'm going to go with... Yeah.
Don, you going all above?
Yes, sir.
All right. Number 3, then. That guy that invented the engine that ran on water.
Because there's a... runs on water, man.
So it is a boat. A, he points out how much gasoline is actually coming out of your water tap. B, made filling up your car or truck's fuel tank as easy and affordable as watering your houseplants. Or C, finally found a use for the Flint, Michigan water supply.
Martin's probably not really familiar with that. But
I've been over there, and me and Alien Stone, we talk a lot, and I am well aware of the Flint, Michigan water issue. So
you want to know what's wrong with it? You want to know what's wrong with it, Matt Martin?
Go on, then.
Lead in your water. Lead in the water. Lead in the water.
Wow.
It's really bad when you're at the machine shop and you say that. You're singing that in the chorus.
Yeah, it's in Flint.
Yeah. I'm going with Flint Water Crisis 2022.
All right, Donnie?
Yes, definitely the Flint, because my dog is from Flint.
All right.
Because your dog's from Flint?
Yep.
All right, so that brings...
She drank the water.
He found a stray on his way home one day. Picked it up.
The next person you're going to go back in time and you're going to bring them to see what they can fix is Adolf Hitler.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
A.
So, wait, we're going back and we're fixing this?
No, you go back, and these are people you're going to have help you with things.
Oh.
Like, what industry will they help you with? So, Adolf Hitler, he's going to bring back the bowl cut and Dirty Sanchez mustache look. Or B, shows today's politicians how to give a speech without a teleprompter and still lie your ass off. Guess that's not really helping us very much, though. Or C, he can tell today's youth all about his plans for World War II. Since they never learned it in school, now they can begin to realize the similarities on what's going on today. So he's going to bring back the bowl cut, Dirty Sanchez mustache look.
No, because I don't want him to mess up with Colonel Sanders and what he's doing with bringing back the soul patch.
Oh, yeah.
Because a soul patch,
one facial hairstyle at a time.
Right. You can't have the bowl cut and the soul patch because you just look like a Polish beetle.
All right.
So
I take that.
Yeah, we're not.
I ain't even going to the judges on that one.
I'm going to go with C.
Going with C. So he can help the youth realize what's going on.
Yes.
Sir Martin Mad?
I feel that B and C are very closely connected, so I will go with those two.
All right. And Donnie?
I'm whatever number was he's gonna help the kids up today.
That was C.
Because they need a lot of help.
Number C?
They do.
Number C.
Number C.
All right, and finally, the creator of Napster.
Oh.
A, he creates a safe, quick, and easy way to legally purchase and download music from your favorite artist without having to feel guilty when ultra-rich musicians feel they deserve more money. Or B, he creates a special download page just for bands with crybaby drummers. Or C, to fix the music industry's whiny little bitch drummer problem.
I was thinking of something very similar, so I'll go with C.
C, fix the whiny little bitch drummer problem.
B and C are kind of
about
almost the same. B's
pointing
one more out. I'm going with B and C.
B and C.
No.
Johnny!
Yes, B and C, all the way.
B and C. All right. That brings us to Lightning Strikes. What was the name of George Carlin's character in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure?
Rufus.
Donnie?
Oh, now that I know it's Rufus.
All right.
Good job out of you.
Good job. What?
Thanks, guys.
Give that man a carrot.
What did Bill and Ted use to fix the antenna of the phone booth in the movie?
Bubblegum. And a hanger.
Bubblegum. Coat hangers, yeah. I can't remember what else. They were the main two ingredients.
Bubblegum. Bubblegum was the main thing, but yeah, they used coat hanger and a bunch of other stuff. But bubblegum. Number 3. What's the worst way to time travel? A, phone booth. B, DeLorean. C, tequila shooters.
I'm going to go with the DeLorean and tequila shooters.
I like tequila shooters, but yeah, it doesn't do you any good. No. I too will go with that.
But the DeLorean out of them all, it left them stranded everywhere. It was a bad
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Well, that was until they fixed it up so it could run on garbage.
Yeah, but then because it still
you're right.
them back. It still left them back in 1885 or whatever.
You're right.
Yeah, the DeLorean.
All right. So
you heard about the new electric DeLorean, didn't you?
I heard something about it, yeah. Probably, what, $11 million or something?
Yeah. You're going to have to need a big clock tower for the next episode.
Yeah.
That doesn't come
it charges up to 1.21 gigawatts.
It's going to need more than that. They should call it the gigawatt.
Dude, if they didn't,
that would be
the
badass.
DeLorean gigawatt. They should absolutely.
I'm writing them now.
Number 4. What's the strangest thing about Nikola Tesla? A, his genius. B, his inventions. C, his haircut. Or D, he could be played by Justin Timberlake in a movie.
Yeah, he can be played by Justin Timberlake.
I'm going to go with number C and number D.
C and number D.
C and number D. Christ alive.
Donnie?
His haircut.
All right. Number 5. What is another way of phrasing this? Okay, listen closely, because you're going to have to rephrase this another way. Let me start this music because it might take me a minute to get through this. What is another way of phrasing this? Natural aerial initiated electrical manifestation, transfer, and conduction from an atmospherical origin to a biological structure. I'm going to say it one more time. Natural aerial initiated electrical manifestation, transfer, and conduction from an atmospherical origin to a biological structure. Is it A, electrical throughput to a ground, B, voltage to amperage ratio, or C, getting struck by fucking lightning?
I was going to say a thunderstorm, so I'm going to go
Struck
with
by
C.
fucking lightning.
I'm going with number C.
Donnie?
It is struck by lightning. I read it in the Sun. It's true. That's true.
That's true. It's absolutely true. That's getting struck by lightning, folks.
I read it in the sun.
Number 7. What happens in the alternate ending of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure? A, Bill and Ted decide learning how to play is too hard, so they just decide to Milli Vanilli it with a song by Kiss. B, Rufus offers a red and blue pill to Bill and Ted. Bill takes the blue pill and wakes up the next day no longer an actor. Ted X takes the red pill and wakes up kung fu fighting with Lawrence Fishburne. Or C, Ted's dad sends him to military school where he is mentally and physically bullied. After killing his drill sergeant and a few cadets, he escapes prison, changes his name to John Wick, and becomes a hitman.
Oh, it's got to be C. It's got to be the last one.
Martin said C.
Because an Excellent Adventure, which was the first one, they didn't play the Kiss song. That was in the second one when they go to hell or whatever it is.
I give rock and roll to
It's in the bogus journey.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with letter C. Number C.
Number C. Daddy.
Number C has been it.
I'm
all
going.
day.
I'm going with column. The last column where he kills the.
Kills everybody and becomes John Wick.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
All right. Number 8. Oh, here. Let me give you guys. Yeah. Good answer. We haven't heard those before. Number 8. What fuel comes from water?
Hydrogen.
Donnie?
E-batteries.
D-batteries? Hydrogen.
E-batteries.
Number D batteries.
That must be some serious.
It's true. I read it in the frickin' thought.
There must be some serious problems with your water over there for that.
Number 9.
Number 9. You must decide. KFC, original recipe or extra crispy?
Ooh.
Extra crispy.
Original.
No right answer. It's got to be right with me.
I know.
It's got to match my answer.
That's what I'm trying to think. I'm gonna go with original recipe.
Extra crispy? Original recipe. Extra crispy scrapes your gums, man.
Extra crispy if you're taking it home with you. Original if you're actually eating it there.
Yeah, because I guess if you keep it steaming all that, it'll turn into original recipe by the time you get home.
Well, no, but the crust isn't as crispy. It's soggy crusted. Soggy crust.
It's
from the grease.
It's not extra crispy. It's just crispy now.
It's just crispy.
It's lextra, less. I don't know. I can't say a word. Make another word.
I can't even say now.
That's another oxymoron. Extra crispy. How much crispier can you get than crispy?
Right.
It'd be like burnt.
Then it's just freaking hard at that point.
All right, go on.
Giggity.
And finally, number 10. You must decide. Adolf Hitler, stylish or bad with a razor?
Very bad.
Definitely bad with a razor.
He had his Polish barber on his hair.
I hate to say it, but stylish.
Stylish.
I mean, if you think about it, the Beatles wouldn't have had their haircut if it wasn't for them. It is number 2 on all the, your local barbers,
Can I have the Adolf Hitler, please?
Can I have the number 2?
So they cut your hair like that, and then they Dirty Sanchez you before you get up.
I want a number 2 with the letter C mustache, please.
With a large fry.
Oh, man. And ladies and gentlemen, that has been
Just a Few Questions.